Good evening, everyone. Welcome back with the additional. Not in today's newspaper of Thursday, August the 24th, 2023. No, it's the yesterday's newspaper on Wednesday, August the 23rd, 2023. Yeah, today's actually Thursday, August the 24th. Well, in today's newspaper we have no extra puzzles, so I've decided to solve the rest of the puzzles in the yesterday's newspaper. We have 3 puzzles left: the letter Sudoku, the 2 stars Sudoku, and the jigsaw Sudoku. In Dutch they call it cipher block, in Japanese Suguru. And let me start with the first one, the letter Sudoku number. This will be number 6977. Yes, 6977. And before I start, I always count the printed digits. This one has 27, not digits, but letters. And the letters that I can use are 9 unique letters: the N, the R, the L, the T, the V, the Dutch Y, and the E, the G, and the U. And the goal is to solve this word. It's in Dutch, this word. If I solve this, I will translate this in English. Alright, for letter Sudoku, I need 15 to 20 minutes to solve. That's my time limit. We'll see if I can manage this between 15 and 20 minutes. Alright, so let's get started. We have a Dutch Y in this row. Dutch Y in the third row, so the row between the only place left for the Dutch Y should be there. Alright. I need an E here. Need an E there. Okay. Alright. Need an N here. Need a T. Yeah, T in this column, T in the third column, so the column between. Second column, the only 2 places left for the T should be here or there. We see a T in this row, no T there. T should be there. T in this row, T in that row, so the row between the middle row, the only place left for the T should be there. T. Need a T there, yeah. We have here 7 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters, the T. We have a T in the last row, so no T in these 3 boxes. Here, T in the middle column, no T in those 3 boxes. So the T could be here, could be there. So we have a T in the last row, T in one of those 2 boxes in the row above. So in that row, only 2 places left for the T should be here or there. We see a T in this column, no T there. T should be there. 2 missing letters in this row. One of the missing letters, a U. We have a U in this big square, so no U in this box. So the only place left for the U in this row should be there. So 1 letter is missing in this row. For the letter F, I believe. No, the V. No, not the F. The R, the L, the T, the V, the E, G. G is missing here. The G is missing. Well, the G. GG, okay. Need a G here. A U in this column, U in the middle column, so the column next. The only 2 places left for the U should be here or there. We have a U in the second row, no U there. U should be there. U. Yeah, I'm thinking. Alright. Okay. The E here. I'm thinking. Overlook this T. I marked those 2 boxes earlier with T. Overlook this T. So this cannot be T anymore. That box should be a T. Alright. For all the T's, no. T in this column, T in the last column, T in the column next. On that column, the only two places left for the T should be here or there. See a T in this row, no T there, T should be there. Same for the the U. The G in this column, last column, G in the column next. On that column, the only place left for the G should be there then. G, need a G here. Yeah, this should be the G. Well, we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missing letters. One of the missing letters is the G. We have a G in the first row, no G in this box. Yeah, G in the first column, no G in those two boxes. So the G in this big square could be here, could be there. G in this row, G in one of those two boxes in the second row. So the third row, the only place left for the G should be here. G, 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 G. Okay, G. G, need a G here. Yeah. V. Need a V here. I need a E. Whoa. Well. We have here 1, 2, 3 missing letters in the third row. One of the missing letters is the V. We have a V in this big square, so no V in these two boxes. So one box left for the V in the third row. Should be there. V in this column, V in the third column, so the column with V in the second column. The only place left for the V should be there. 3 missing letters in the second column. Well, one of the missing letters is the G. We have a G in this big square, so no G in these two boxes. So one box left for the G should be there. All right. Okay. 3 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters is the N. We have an N in the third column, so no N in these two boxes. So one box left for the N in this big square should be there. 4 missing letters in this big square. 2 of those missing letters in this big square are the letters N and the V. We have an N and a V in the second row, so no N and a V in these two boxes. The N and V goes in those two boxes as a pair. N and a V, N and a V. We have an N in the middle column, no N there. N should be here, and the V goes there. So 2 missing letters in this big square. For letters, L is missing. And R is missing, I believe. L and the R. Here are also 2 missing letters in this big square. The L is missing. And the E is missing. L and the E. That means we have an L in one of those two boxes in this row. So this box can be an L anymore. L should be here. And the R goes there. 2 missing letters in the first row for letters. R is missing and the E is missing. R and the E are, we have an E in the last column. No E there. E should be here. R goes there. 2 missing letters in this big square for letters. E, G, L is missing. And the N is missing. L and the N. Okay. We have an E in this column, E in the last column, E in the column next. So that column, only 2 places left for the E. Could be here, could be there. I need a U. V, need a V, yeah. 3 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters is the V. We have a V in this row. No V in these two boxes. Here, V in the last column. No V in that box. So one box left for the V in this big square. Should be there. So we have V in the last column. V in the column next. On that column, the only 2 places left for the V goes together with the E as a pair. E and a V, E and a V. So one letter is missing in this column for the letter. That's why. Yeah, that's why. That's why here. Well, three missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters, that's why we have a that's why in this column. So no what that's why in these two boxes. So one box left for the that's why should be there. Two missing letters now in this big square. For letters N is missing, and the R is missing, N and the R. So we have an N in one of those two boxes in this column. So this box can't be an N anymore. That box should be an N. This box should be an L. So we have an L in this column, L in the column next. So the last column, the only place left for the L should be there. One box left in this big square for letter U is missing. U, okay, Need an E here. V in this row, V in that row. So the row between the only two places left for the V should be here or there. We see here a V in the middle column, so no V there. V should be there. V in this column, V in the middle column, so the column next, the only place left for the V should be there. I've marked those two boxes earlier with the E and a V. We have a V in the last row. No V there. V should be here. And the E goes there. Alright. And all the V's are used. I can see letter number 1, letter V. Alright. Yeah. That's why. And the letter L is missing here. L is missing. L. Will be difficult. Oh. That's why I should be here. Yeah. We have a that's why in this row, that's why in the row below. So last row, there are only two places left for the that's why should be here or there. We have a that's why in the second column, no what that's why there. That's why should be there. That's why in the first column, that's why in the second column. So the third column, only two places left for the that's why should be here or there. We have a that's why in this row, no that's why there. That's why should be there. That's why in this row. That's why in that row. So the row between the middle row, the only place left for that's why should be there. And all the that's why's are used. I can see. Letter number 2, letter that's why. One letter is missing in this row, middle row. For letter, I believe the L is missing. Yeah, the L is missing. So we have an L here. And the U is missing here. Yeah, 3 missing letters in this big square. One of the missing letters, the U. We have a U in this column, set column. So no U in these two boxes. One box left for the U. Should be there. U in this column, third column, U in the second column. So the first column, the only two places left for the U should be here or there. We see a U in this row, no U there. U should be there. And all the U's are used. I can see letter number 3, letter U. 2 missing letters in this big square. For the letters G is missing. And R is missing. G and R. We have R in this column. No R there. R should be here. G goes there. One letter is missing in this row. I believe the L is missing here. L and the E, we have an L now in this column. No L there. L should be here. E goes there. Alright, one letter is missing in this column. For the letter, I believe the G. Yeah, the G is missing. No G here. Okay. 2 missing letters in this big square. 4 letters. E is missing. And R is missing. E and R. We have a R in this column. No R there. R should be here. E goes there. So we have an E in this column, E in that column. So the column between the middle column, only 2 places left for the E should be here or there. We see an E in the last row, no E there. E should be in there. So 1 box left in the middle column for the letter. I believe the L. Yeah, the L is missing. 2 missing letters in this big square for the letters. L is missing. And R is missing. L and R. We have a L in the last row. No L there. L should be here. R goes in there. And an R. We have a R in the last row. No R there. R should be there. And N goes there. And the final 2 letters in this big square for letters. G is missing. And N is missing. G and N. Yeah, we have an N in the last row. No N there. N should be here. And the G goes there. Finish in 16 minutes. Wow, this one is quick to solve. We solve it in 15 to 20 minutes. And the solution is gluten-free. Gluten-free. In English, it's gluten-free. Well, we solve it again. And I like this one, yes, I really do think so. Thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also download this PDF file so you can make it or solve it myself. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in a minute with the other 2 puzzles. Until then, bye bye for now.